Sudan is home to 46 million people.
Our story begins at the Nile River, widely known as the longest river in the world, with two primary tributaries, the White Nile, which originates from Lake Victoria, and the Blue Nile, which starts at Lake Tana in Ethiopia. These two rivers maintain a unique intersection point in the heart of Sudan, Khartoum, before continuing north to the Mediterranean Sea. For millennia, the Nile has nurtured Sudan. It has given rise to thriving communities that depend on its waters for survival. The Nile is agriculture's primary water source, which is imperative in attaining and maintaining food security in Sudan. From the endless stretch of the Saharan Desert to the fertile lands of the Nile, Sudan's geography is as diverse as its people. It's a land of many contrasts, a place where lush green landscapes meet golden sands and ancient stones stand amidst modern life. Sudan's historical significance runs deeper than many realize. While Egypt's pyramids are renowned worldwide, Sudan is home to the real land of the pyramids. The Kingdom of Kush, established in approximately 670 BCE, was one of Africa's oldest and most powerful civilizations. Built over 200 pyramids in the Nubian Desert, home to the Black Pharaohs. These awe-inspiring structures often were overshadowed by their Egyptian counterparts. They stand as a testament to the engineering marvels of the ancient world. These pyramids are not merely stones, they're chronicles of an ancient civilization that flourished long before Rome, Greece, or even the pharaohs of Egypt. The Nubian kings and queens, their names etched into the stones, ruled over a rich and powerful kingdom that controlled vital trade routes and influenced the cultures of both Mediterranean and sub-Saharan Africans. 1,000 miles up the Nile, you're met with the Nubian Mountains and the vast expanses of the Saharan Desert. Sudan's landscapes are as varied as its culture. The country boasts breathtaking natural beauty, offering everything from lush green oases to dramatic rocky mountains. The possibility for tourism, conservation, and sustainable development are immense. Sudan's history is one of ancient glory and modern promise, a land where history is alive in every stone and every tradition, and where the future is being shaped by the people who continue to honor their past. With its resources, its people, and its untold potential, Sudan is a country destined to thrive, but held back by political greed. Sudan's Nubian communities settled along the Nile in the far north are among the region's oldest cultures, with roots tracing back to the ancient kingdoms of Kush and Meroe. Known for their vibrant traditions, Nubians speak their own languages and are especially celebrated for their brightly decorated homes. Their houses, built from the mud brick to withstand the desert heat, are painted in vivid blues, greens, and yellows, often adorned with geometrical patterns, flowers, and protective symbols that reflect both beauty and cultural meaning. Sudan's not just a land of history, it's a land rich in resources. Beneath its soil lies an abundance of minerals, including some of the world's richest gold deposits. In the heart of the Sahara, in the north of Sudan, the dunes are gold mines. Gold has become one of Sudan's largest exports, producing approximately 76 tons yearly before the war.
The production of gold in 2014 was 73.6 tons. The Treasury obtained $3 billion from the gold revenue, and what was exported through the official channels amounted to $1.5 billion.
Sudan was long believed to hold some of Africa's largest gold reserves, but the U.S. embargo imposed in 1997 deterred most Western firms from trading with the country. Under Omar al-Bashir's regime, the government expanded gold mining, presenting it as a way to stabilize the economy after losing 3/4 of its oil reserves following South Sudan's secession. Unfortunately for the Sudanese people, these gold mines that once helped Sudan have become a major part of its downfall, as external forces such as the UAE have exported and smuggled tons of gold for their own personal gain. Khartoum, a city that emerged becoming the heart of the nation, established in 1821 as a military outpost during the Turco-Egyptian conquest. It rapidly evolved into a pivotal administrative trade hub, leveraging its location at the intersection of the Blue and White Nile rivers. Over time, the settlement expanded into a tripartite metropolis which encompassed Khartoum, North Khartoum, and Durman. The city's growth was fueled by its position along the trans-Saharan trade routes. Khartoum's streets became a tapestry of diverse cultures, with bustling markets and architectural landmarks. In the late 1900s, Khartoum became a focal point of resistance, which led to the establishment of Anglo-Egyptian rule. It became a symbol of national identity and pride. Modern Khartoum emerged as a center of education and culture, which housed renowned universities such as the University of Khartoum and the Sudan National Museum, which preserved artifacts spanning millennia. Unfortunately, recent conflicts have inflicted severe damage on these cultural treasures, threatening Sudan's rich heritage. Despite these challenges, including political instability and economical hardship, Khartoum's history is etched into every street and building, telling stories of conquest, resilience, and resistance. Sudanese markets, often called souks in Arabic, are vibrant centers of daily life, trade, and culture. One of the most famous is Souk Durman, considered the largest traditional market in Sudan and one of the oldest in the region, located in Durman just across the Nile from Khartoum. The market sprawls through narrow alleys and open-air stalls, offering almost everything: colorful fabrics, spices, gold and silver jewelry, leather goods, pottery, perfumes, and traditional handicrafts. People meet to trade news, share tea, and celebrate tradition. Durman's market in particular reflects Sudan's diversity. The Sudanese thobe is a vital part of Sudanese culture. Initially, thobe was directly tied to modesty, respect, and family honor. It was a marker of social status and respectability. But in the 1950s, Sudanese women marched in the streets against British colonialism for equality, which is when thobe's purpose changed.
أداك التوب ذاته ابتدى ينزل.
Thobes became colorful. It became a canvas for a woman's personality, a form of expression reflecting her dreams and aspirations.
Top for an architect. See? Nowadays, they like colors, a lot of colors. I think because the Sudan is no more fun in the Sudan. Everything is very serious.
Sudan's beauty is not just in its natural landscapes, but it's in its people, in their resilience, their wisdom, and their undying connection to the land. Even though Sudan is experiencing hardship, its people continue on, finding hope in what they can. Sudan is a land of beauty, strength, and where joy is created in the midst of struggle, where resilience shines through in every corner of life. It's a nation that holds within it not only a rich history, but also the promise of a brighter, united future.
نحن أسود الغاب أبناء الحروب لا نهاب الموت أو نخشى الخطوب نحفظ السودان في هذه القلوب نفتديه من شمال أو جنوب بالكفاح المر والعزم المتين وقلوب من حديد لا تلين نهزم الشر ونجلي الغاصبين كنسور الجو أو أسد العرين ندفع الردى نصد من عدا ندفع الردى نصد من عدا نحن جند الله جند الوطن إن دعا داعي الفداء لم نخن نتحدى الموت عند المحن نشتري المجد بأغلى ثمن هذه الأرض لنا فليعش سوداننا علما بين الأمم يا بني السودان